We're going to be talking about erasers of truth. If you go to the U.S. Department of the Interior website, you'll see that part of its mission is to protect and manage the nation's natural resources and cultural heritage. And one of the bureaus in that department? The National Park Service. So think monuments, historic markers, websites, all focused on our cultural heritage and history. Millions of U.S. citizens, residents, and tourists will visit these places in person and virtually every year. And if your goal is to erase history that's uncomfortable and replace it with myth or fiction, doesn't this sound like a pretty good place to start? The slogan of the political party in Orwell's book, 1984, began like this: "Who controls the past controls the future." But it continued, and it went on like this: "Who controls the present controls the past." And somebody in the present, working for the new administration, either at the Department of the Interior or the National Park Service, decided it would be a good idea to take an eraser to some web pages. And this series will discuss what they tried to get rid of. Now, this was meant to be quiet. There were no press conferences, no executive orders, no act of Congress. Just erase and change what was presented about our history. Well, the Washington Post must have smelled something or gotten wind of something, because they investigated changes made to the website pages since the new administration has come to power. And they reported edits on dozens of pages. Now, you may remember that there was a time a couple months ago where the military was saying it accidentally removed web pages that were later restored. Those web pages were dedicated to people like Jackie Robinson, Colin Powell, Army Major General Charles C. Rogers, a Black recipient of the Medal of Honor, the Navajo Code Talkers, and Japanese Americans. Here, they said the changes were going to stay. Oh, come on, your questions about these changes are ridiculous. Then they did a 180 and said, well, the changes were made without going through proper channels. And they took the changes away and restored the pages. So join us for the story of what they were doing when no one was looking and how the light of day can make a difference.